If you're not feeding your plants are gonna die. Plants are living organisms just like you. What would happen if you stopped eating? You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit dramatic. They won't die, but you probably won't get the best growth out of your plant. There are plenty of plant foods on the market, and you're probably asking yourself, which one should I get? I've spent a lot of money on plant food. Now, when you're purchasing plant food, you're gonna wanna pay attention to the NPK ratio that's on the front of every single package. For example, this one reads 332, 436, 455. NPK stands for nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And those are the 3 essential nutrients for a plant to really thrive. There are tons of other nutrients that play a role in the overall functionality of the plant, but we're not here to talk about that today. Nitrogen in NPK is responsible for chlorophyll production, meaning these big leafy greens that we all looking at, that's the nitrogen in NPK. Your phosphorus is responsible for your flowering and fruiting. Lastly, your potassium is responsible for the overall health of your plant. Think strong roots, think strong stems, think strong leaves. We have to acknowledge the fact that different plants have different needs. So your NPK ratio may look different than mine. I like to stick to the basics. I'm gonna show you the ones that I play with. First up is instant plant food, which I really love because it's super easy to use. And for folks that have a smaller collection, this is gonna be your bestie. For my folks with a bigger collection, you may wanna go with a water-soluble fertilizer because this stretches a long way. This has been working like magic on my plants, baby. This is that plant crack. You would just take a capful into a gallon of water and water your plants like normal. Now, I grabbed this at the store. I'm not too fancy about it, but it's cool. It does have a very funky smell. If you are an organic person and you don't want to use a synthetic fertilizer, this would work perfectly for you. I don't want to talk about this one. Now, I haven't used this naked root fertilizer just yet, but I imagine it works great. It has a lot of other probiotic nutrients in there, so I'm excited to try it. Save this for later. Next time you plant shopping and you need some plant food and you're trying to figure out which one to get.